So Lee, obviously a disappointing result today, but a much improved second half performance from the first.
Yeah, I thought first half, first 10 minutes, they were up for it more than we were. We didn't look like we was in the game. It wasn't like us. We've had a quick start so far, and I think we was taken aback. And then I think we grew into the first half, but didn't cause any real problems to them in the first half. Had to deal with the sin bin, obviously, so we had a plan to get through the 8 minutes in the second half, and then we had what we was going to do from there. And I think the changes that we made tactically brought us right back into that game. And yeah, all we felt like was it was going to go to a 2-2 game, which at that point I think was a fair result, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be.
Were you disappointed with the timing of the second goal? Just getting in at half-time 1-0 down, you could have stayed in the game, and obviously the second half, you did score that equaliser, so it could have been very different.
Yeah, the way it was scored as well. It was a straightforward set piece. We've got to be more physical in there and block those runs and stick with our players. So it was the way it was scored, and 2-0 right before the half, it hurt. So. But it's 2-0, and football, a 2-0 score changes the game, and you know going at the half, the next team that scores, it changes the game. So if they'd have come out and gone 3-0, our game plan would have changed. But we knew if we could go 2-1, we knew we could get after them a little bit then, which is what you saw really, yeah.
It was a great header from Faith to make it 2-1.
Yeah, she was buzzing with that. She'll remember that. It was a great goal. Superb header for her to get in there. You can see what it meant to her to score that goal, and it was at a key moment because there was plenty of time left in the game for us to get the equaliser. So as a team we'll always gamble and go for it, and that's what we did, and all we could see coming out of that was 2-2, but those are the risks you take, and it costs you at the other end then.
Can you take lessons from this though, with the changes you made and what worked and what didn't?
Yeah, I mean, there was two or three key changes that we made today. We made them against Leek, if you remember, and it worked really well, and we pinned them into their half, and yeah, it's something we know we can go to, and it's something we know we can change the game with. So that's twice now. That's good consistency, and it's something that we will be looking at. But you can change all the tactics that you like. You've still got to compete player for player, challenge for headers, be physical in the game. They're a physical side, and they came after the game, and they clearly wanted it today. Lots of fans here today for them, lots of support. We've got to manage the environment a little bit better, and not get so riled up with the officiating or whatever, and I think that cost us a little bit today, just a little bit more experience and maturity in areas of the game.